Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Toyota RAV4 car. Do you know what the Toyota RAV4, Porsche 911, and Mercedes SL have in common? These three cars typically top reliability rankings. Unfortunately, such studies are conducted primarily in Western Europe. What do our users think of the Toyota RAV4's reliability? We've become accustomed to the limited engine options available in Japanese cars. However, the fact that only one internal combustion engine is available may come as a shock to some. The 129 horsepower power output isn't exactly impressive, but it must be admitted that it accelerates this small car quite efficiently. Despite the RAV4 weighing just 1,210 to 1,260 kilograms, the engine can consume up to 13 L 100 kilometers. Well, the 4x4 system does its job. Japanese engines from the 1990s were renowned for their reliability until recently. Unfortunately, they're getting older and less trouble-free every year. The most common problem with the Toyota RAV4 engine is oil leaks. Gaskets can't last forever after all. When buying a new one, it's worth checking the condition of the water pump. Among the most common faults are the failure of numerous engine components. Corroded wiring is most often to blame. The electric version is virtually unavailable in Poland. Interestingly, the Toyota RAV4 EV is said to be capable of driving over 400 kilometers on a single charge. At least that's what the manufacturer's tests show. However, it doesn't seem very realistic. Its top speed is 126 kilometers per hour, 78 miles per hour, and it takes about 18 seconds to reach 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour. If the car has been used off-road, it's quite likely that the radiator has been damaged. I also recommend thoroughly inspecting all cooling system components for leaks. What else can break on a Toyota RAV4? Primarily the front shock absorbers and the brake master cylinder. You should also check the car for signs of corrosion. Interestingly, rust appears even on the stock rims in many cars. The first generation of this model is exceptional, not only in terms of the above-average durability of its mechanical components, but also due to its permanent four-wheel drive. Unfortunately, this feature is no longer available in the latest generation RAV4. The Toyota's other major advantages include a very comfortable suspension setup, a relatively dynamic engine, and excellent maneuverability, especially in the three-door version. Its drawbacks include a limited engine lineup, a cramped interior, the high cost of some spare parts, high fuel consumption, and, despite a good drivetrain, rather mediocre off-road capabilities. How much should you spend on such a car? Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and rate my video. If you know of any issues with this car that I haven't mentioned, be sure to share them in the comments.